Hello and welcome to the second tutorial on file handling using the file class. So in the previous tutorial we had explored how we could create a new file using the file class. So in that tutorial we learned the use of the create new file command, and in this tutorial we'll be focusing on this second problem, that is deletion of an existing file. So to delete a file we'll have to use something called delete file command, and let us take a look at how it is done. So this file delete command is actually a part of file system modification methods that are associated with the file class. So this create new file, we had already seen this create new file command is used to create a new file, and if we wish to delete an existing file we'll have to use this boolean delete command. So first of all we'll have to create a new file name, an object of the file class which points to that particular file that we want to delete, and then we'll have to run this delete command on that file. Okay, so let us recap how to create an object of this object of the file class. So here is an example: file g equals to new file Windows system. So this is a relative path name, and here it is a relative path name, and this object g is pointing to this system file which is located under Windows, and this Windows is actually because it is a relative path. So the Java compiler or JDK will assume that this is located inside our current working directory from which the Java program is being executed. So we have already covered those details in the previous tutorial. So if you wish to learn more about this absolute and relative path names and the differences and similarities, please refer to that particular tutorial. So in our case we'll be using a Windows style path name which is like this. So this Windows style path name, this here we can see one example: file c equals new file c windows c slash windows slash system slash smurf.gif. So smurf.gif is the file name, and it is located in the system directory, which in turn is located under c windows. All right, and we had used the double backslashes here to eliminate the issue with the escape characters. So whenever we use a single slash in a Java program, it actually represents an escape character, and this if we use so that for that very reason, if we use a single slash instead of a double slash while specifying the path name, the compiler will get confused and it will start treating the file names as escape characters, and then we are going to have a problem, and this kind of a path will not be accepted by Java. So we had already covered those in the previous tutorial. So for that particular reason, here we are using double slashes in the Windows style path names, and as here we have specified the complete path, this is not a relative path, this is an absolute path. Okay, so this example, this system slash smurf.gif, this is an example of a relative path because the entire path has not been specified over here. So the Java compiler or JVM, it will assume that this smurf.gif, which is located in the system directory, is actually included in our current working directory, which is the directory from which our Java program is being executed. So let us take a look at the code for this program. So here I have created a new class by the name of file_delete. So here we'll be taking an object f1 of file class which points to this particular file cjava.temp.txt, which was created in our previous tutorial. Alright, but I have since deleted this file from the directory cjava. So while attempting to delete the file, it will generate an error. So let us take a look at what happens next. So let me review the code once. So boolean result equals f1.delete. So we are executing this delete command on this object of file class which is f1. Alright, and if the deletion goes on smoothly without any hiccups or errors, so the value that will be stored in result is true. It means that the file deletion was successful. So if the value stored in result is true, we can safely conclude that the file was deleted, and such a message will be shown on the screen. But if the result is not true, if it is false, that means that the file either does not exist or the file could not be deleted due to some technical issue. So in that case the file deletion was not possible. So if we have a file which is say write protected, okay, so in that case, or if this file if the path name has been given incorrectly, in those situations the file deletion will not be possible. So in that case the result of f1.delete will be false and it will print file deletion not possible. So like I said before, this temp.text was created in our previous tutorial on file creation. So but I have after completion of the tutorial, I have deleted this particular file from C Java directory. So whenever we'll be trying to execute this program, it will generate this error message that file deletion not possible, because this file does not exist in this directory. So let us run the program and see what happens. So it says file deletion not possible because the file does not exist in that directory. So if a file does not exist in the directory in the first place, so there is no question of deleting the file, because to delete a file we need a file name that is already present in our particular path. So in this particular path, that is C Java, the file name that we have referenced, that is temp.txt, does not exist. So now if we create a new empty file by the name of temp.txt, now we can go ahead and delete that file. So let me create a new file over here, new empty text file without any contents. So new text document, so temp in caps followed by text. Okay, so temp.txt is the new file that I've created now. It didn't exist previously, I've created it right now. So now if I try to execute the program on file deletion, it will say that file was deleted because this file can now be found by the Java compiler in this particular path. So in this directory C Java, this temp file has been created, so now it can go ahead and delete this file. So now if we rerun the program, it will say file deleted. So you can see this temp.txt file is now gone from our C Java directory. So this is a simple enough tutorial and I hope you've understood how it works. So there is only one more tutorial remaining, that is renaming of an existing file, and it will be covered in our next subsequent tutorial. So that's it for now, and have a nice day everybody.